Whenever you're ready.
Well, normally this would be the part where I play the music on the starting soon screen. It does the and then the cool sci-fi music and the wheeler wheeler wham wham and all that. But I figured as a nice treat we could make sure we're all
See me
settled in.
die.
So you die. Just kill the guy I'm working on a project with. Plus, Paul's had like very strong drinks before too. And Paul, haven't you drank gin like more than once?
Not gin.
Hmm. You're not a gin guy.
Well, this is my first time drinking gin, so.
Moonshine, rum, and mixed drinks.
That is interesting.
Any that I've had gin in them. So.
Usually I'm like vodka or whiskey. That's me when it comes to harder liquor.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, that and Jaeger. I absolutely love Jaeger. And absinthe.
Yeah.
Renji, what would be your poison of choice?
Vodka.
Vodka?
Vodka.
Ooh.
Try mixing vodka with peace tea.
It's not bad.
I've actually done that before. It's not bad. So. Alright.
And I did that working at the summer camp.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Huh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna.
It's like the fresh outdoors in this drink.
The fresh outdoor. Yeah.
It literally smells like pine cone, dude.
Hurricane this weekend.
Woo! Alright, I'm gonna do one last thing real quick. Make sure everyone's volumes are slightly adjusted.
Funny thing is, if all the laboratories in the area are destroyed, I still have a job.
Technically, yes.
Well, the company I work for,
Mm-hmm.
they contract out their scientists.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to use those words, but they do that. Which means that if tomorrow or Friday,
Mm-hmm.
the place I'm working at is completely destroyed, they pay me for 2 months to move and work somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah. So I could go in Thursday, find the building destroyed, hear that they're scuttling the whole operation, and they'll say, "Hey, Paul, do you want to move to Tulsa and work there? We'll pay you."
We'll pay you.
No. Delicious. Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Also, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Oh, wait. That's
So,
not my line.
line.
Cheers.
So, welcome to Mecha Week. For those who don't know, we're taking a whole week to show some appreciation to all things giant robots, Gundams, mechas, androids, and yes, even those scantily clad, self-servicing robots in between. Them.
Oh, he's talking about robots. I was thinking of the mechas that had those, but humans.
Robots.
Robots. We're also
I was
showing
thinking of Cross Angie.
right. We're also showing a little love to the sexy Roombas, if you know what I'm saying. Now to sweep up some real dirt.
What?
No, but not that. But in all seriousness, welcome to the stream. So this is gonna be a little podcast sort of discussion that we're doing. Where we're gonna talk about our favorite TV shows and animes and short-lived live action series and even video games of all things mecha. So just sort of reminisce.
An honorable mention that hasn't come out yet too.
Yeah, and even possibly an honorable mention too. So now, before we begin, I do want to establish some ground rules. 1, we are not doing movies for a very specific reason.
Oh.
Movies?
Paul doesn't watch movies.
Yeah. One, Paul doesn't watch movies, but two, movies would eat up way too long of the stream.
Oh, that's true.
And
Okay.
as such, like, we would have to go into a completely separate discussion talking all things mecha movies.
Oh.
So,
See, there's only one that comes to mind when it comes to that, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
so as such, movies are off the table.
Gotcha.
But short-lived series, OVAs, animes, TV shows, video games,
Okay, video game, sweet. Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
pretty much any other thing is fine for the most part. I'll even take like maybe some books and stuff here and there, or like some mangas. But again, no movies. And two, I want to get this out of the way. There's a very specific animated show that won't be brought up as much in this particular conversation. Without giving too much away, the reason why is because this particular series, me and a buddy of mine, including the person on this stream with us, will be dedicating some separate dedicated time during Mecha Week to, or another point in time, to talk all things about this series. But all I'm going to say is this. Hey, Renji.
Yes.
You dig giant robots?
I do dig giant robots. Do you dig giant robots?
I dig giant robots. But do
Do
chicks?
chicks dig giant robots?
Chicks definitely dig giant robots. Yeah, I can confirm chicks dig giant robots. Okay, good. So, yeah, you should know what I'm talking about with just that reference. But yeah, no. We will be having, and I'll announce it here, a separate discussion about Megas XLR another day. So, but yeah, otherwise, welcome to the little podcast stream. So, how we're doing tonight? Because I'm off the next 2
Vertical
days.
for now.
What's up?
Vertical for now.
Vertical for now. So, trust me, I was gonna set up the whole like Discord thing with the web capture, but I just figured a fancy thumbnail will do it. So, joining us is my good buddy Paul.
What? Hi.
Joining us is my good buddy Renji.
Hello.
And joining us is a special bonus audio content that he suggested.
Hi, y'all. What's up? It's your boy.
It's Shadow.
What's up?
And Shadow decided, if he's going to talk about all things robots, he needs to get in the right, full-on mood. And what kind of poison do you have tonight, good sir?
Well, for today, I bought some gin. I never had gin before. I saw the promo for the Deadpool gin that they had, so got by at work. It was on sale, and here to try it. So,
You have it the same way they do it in MASH.
This is for you, Daddy Ryan.
Daddy.
Oh God! Oh!
Now, you
Oh,
are supposed to
no.
export the booth.
Oh! What the hell? Oh, that's oh! Oh no!
Now, here's the
Oh,
funny thing that I knew.
pine
You're supposed to
cone.
mix-
It tastes like weird pine cone with rubbing alcohol. That's what it tastes like. What? Wait, I got grapefruit juice, soda, water. Hold up. Oh no, that's worse. Oh,
Wait.
oh dear Lord. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, cranberry juice this up, please. Oh no. Hold up, people. I know.
See, Paul grew up a redneck and had a hand on 190 proof moonshine.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh god! 10 out of 10 would drink again.
Wow.
All right, here's what you got to do next time: get yourself some vermouth and look up how to make a martini.
Yep.
Hey people, send up a signal.
Olive is
You
optional.
know what? That's not bad with cranberry juice. Specifically
Make sure
watermelon
to
cranberry juice.
make sure to shake it, not stir it.
Oh, I know. Oh, oh my god. Yeah. I think I'll stick with vodka and other stuff.
At least you tried.
Well, yeah.
At least
Oh,
you
man.
tried. So yeah, now that we've got a friend all completely boozed up for the conversation, gentlemen,
Hello.
we love giant robots. So
Yes, we do.
let's talk about giant robots. I'm gonna start us off. So
Hooray.
so one particular anime and one particular series that I have a very fondness of, in the same way that Sir Douglas Walker, aka the Nostalgia Critic, also weirdly remembers, because I never pegged him as an anime fan. Big O. Now, for those who've never watched Big O, Big O was a series that has kind of a funny history to it, but essentially, Big O was made by Bandai and was an anime, basically, as Renji has once put it.
What would happen if you gave Batman a mech?
What happened if you gave Batman basically a mech? What if you just took, like, Japanese Batman and just gave him a mech and a robot-made girlfriend?
It was also voiced by Steve Bloom.
Yes,
The legendary Steve Bloom.
legendary Steve Bloom. But, which I'm gonna meet this weekend at Oklahoma Comic Con. So, but,
He's very chill.
meh. But Big O is basically, if you want to weirdly believe it, it starts off as an amnesia story. It's very much a, who am I? What am I? What happened to me? Why am I in this city? What's going on? Wait, I'm a detective? Holy shit. I better go do detective stuff. Maybe I'll figure out what the fuck happened to me along the way. And
Hey, that's how I became a scientist.
say, and as such, along the way, the main character, voiced by Steve Bloom, basically ups and decides, oh shit, well, I guess I just need to, figure out, retrace my steps and do all these things and see what happened. And then he finds out some pretty interesting and dark kind of noir sort of things about himself and his family and his life. And it's a very interesting series because you had some people from Sunrise who previously worked on such things as Serial Experiments and Hellsing that worked on this series. Yeah. So, plus also takes place like 40 years in the future, kinda. At that given time. Yeah, at that given time.
So my good buddy Mecromancer has finished his work. I think that's his Instagram handle.
Interesting. But yeah, no, the show takes place around the 1960s and 70s technically. So it's more like...
So like a... Not cyberpunk, but it's more like a futuristic 60s?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be alive for the next 70s.
You are.
Yes, and I still listen to music from the last 70s.
And you're probably going to listen to it in the new 70s.
Probably, and the kids are probably gonna think I was there when it was written.
Talk about a mind trip. But yeah, no. That's basically kind of the plot. Is in between all that, there's stuff involving crime, organizations, terrorists, criminal scum, con artists, all sorts of wacky stuff. And the series ends in definitely a interesting way too, in a way that a lot of people were not expecting. But very much also, without giving it away, is definitely up there with kind of an absurd ending too.
I'm gonna ask one thing about the literary background of this ending. Is it a Eastern story style ending, where it's cyclical, or is it a Western style where it properly terminates?
It starts off Eastern, but then actually near the second half goes Western.
Okay.
So it does this sort of like flip-flop for like the final 2 episodes, if you will. So
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, no, great series. And the reason why it has such a weird history is because the original first season was actually like made in-house, like, like with Madman and Sentinel Filmworks and all these companies, and done correctly. But then the show was canceled. Just straight up after our first season, just done. Which, I mean, okay, look, it's pretty common for animes especially to only have maybe 13 episodes and just be one and done, and that's it.
Around that time, yeah.
Yeah. But then something interesting happened. It aired on Cartoon Network. It aired at first on Toonami for a little bit before moving over to Adult Swim. And Cartoon Network specifically liked it a lot. And they're like, this is pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with this. And then it ended and they're like, sir, that's a problem. The series just ended. What do you mean it ended? It just ended. It just ended? It just ended, sir. Fuck. Well, shit, what do we do? Well, I want it to, have an ending, sir. Contact them in Japan. See if they're willing to help co-produce a second season. And that's literally what happened. Cartoon Network literally threw money at Madman Entertainment and Sentai Filmworks and just dumped a bag of cash on their table. And they're like, make a season 2. Make an ending. And they're like, well, okay. And they did it. And it was interesting because you don't really see, especially during this time, you didn't really see, especially during the early 2000s and like the late 90s, you didn't see a lot of this sort of like American companies sort of like bridging that gap with Japanese companies and directly getting involved with like, anime production like that. This was sort of a rarity at the time before it became popular. But then it just became the big O2. And, well, it's a pretty good show. It's got mechas, it's got amnesia, it's got film noir, it's got Steve Bloom, it's got a weird ending, and, you should watch it. So, also you should read up on the supplemental material, there's a Lost Memory thing, there's a manga, there's an audio drama, there's a few other things. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So anyhow, gentlemen, who wants to go next?
Sure. So I've watched quite a good bit of the Gundam series. And if you're wondering, like, there's so many Gundam series, most of them are self-contained.
How much longer are you planning to stay here? You have to
Yeah.
hurry. Right now.
A pretty grim one that I watched was the Iron-Blooded Orphans. Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Just from that title alone, it's
Depression.
Being Gundam, there's usually some war between Earth and some space colonies.
Yep.
And the answer, of course, is giant samurai mechs.
Pretty much.
As one would.
And, yep, of course. And of course, the degree, like how advanced they are, is usually a point in the show. Sometimes the space people have a super advantage because of their mechs, and nobody else has mechs. And sometimes it's like, oh, it's just another model of mech. Wonderful. But yeah, the Iron-Blooded Orphans, these are slave child soldiers who are hardwired into their mechs. I think the leader, and after they, killed off the slavers, all they knew was mercenary work and soldiery. So they become the next group. They just become new mercenaries.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And so it's a good, interesting watch. They have kind of I'll say like a necessary for like the betterment of human civilization ending, but it does not like leave you like the hero does not. He's not like recognized as the hero by the end of it. It does have a proper ending with kind of a teaser towards like they could continue. Okay, so they have a kind of teaser that could continue into another series. But now I feel a weird desire to explain this because I know Crash knows this. I know this. Renji and Shadow probably know this as well. But with European versus Eastern storytelling is cyclical. The story ends, quote unquote, almost back where it began. This is why you can have something like Fairy Tail, Pokemon, or One Piece last for thousands of episodes because the story ends almost right back where it starts. And so you can just kind of keep going. But a European ending actually does kind of have that, and they lived happily ever after, or they didn't. So this one definitely has the or they didn't, but they do kind of tease like a possibility of a different character picking up the mantle and continuing it. Now, I've watched a lot of mecha animes, so I'm sure several people have seen some too. So go ahead. Guess if Renji wants to go next, or
yeah, because mine actually is also actually technically I have two that are my favorite. My number one favorite is a Gundam one,
awesome.
and it's Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Ooh, interesting choice.
And it doesn't follow the normal Gundam rules. It's literally the fight of the week, kind of like Monster of the Week, but each nation of the Earth has their own mech that they fight each other into a grand tournament, but with a mysterious backstory with the main character revolving around his brother.
Mm.
And the over-the-top nature of some of these fights is the reason why I love mobile G Gundam.
The old one.
Hmm?
Oh, I said the old one with Char.
The one with Domo and Kashu
Shoot, I
with,
cannot remember.
with Burning Gundam. Hmm?
God, that's say I don't even remember that one.
Hang on, I think I'm losing people because I can barely hear you guys.
Uh,
We can't hear you.
no, I can hear him.
I
Oh.
can hear him just fine too.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh well.
Here, can you
Weird.
hear? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay.
But it feels like you guys are cutting out on my end.
Are we cutting out?
On my end, at least. Sometimes.
Why? Do you have too much stuff going on in the background?
No, I only have my TV going.
Yeah. Weird. Can you hear it?
But yeah, the original G Gundam and was always my Gundam go-to. And the other one that I like was Code Geass.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, go geese! Hell yeah!
They're making
Code
another
Grease.
right now.
Some of the designs of these mechs and the fights, even back then, were so good.
I love Code Geass.
As I also like to call it, plot twist, the anime.
Yes.
Or soup store.
The soup store. By the way, going off topic, but Renji, Shadow, did you know that he started making new episodes?
Yeah, Purple Eyes is back at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's back at it. From the fucking grave, he's back at it.
Out of nowhere too.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, the first new episode was an April Fool's prank, and I literally got home from work, saw he uploaded. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I haven't watched him in years. And then the second one was like, my God, you know. So
I honestly still need to watch it. I heard he returned, but I want dedicated a session to myself to where I can watch it. So I just have not gotten around to watching the new stuff.
Well, there's only 2 new episodes, so you're not far behind.
Oh, okay. I thought I was like way behind.
No. I mean, unless you want to do a full rewatch of it, but that's up to you. But yeah, continue with Code Geass, as you were saying.
Plot twist, the anime.
Sorry, what was that, Paul?
Oh, because he's doing a new series. I said Lelouch of the Rebellion.
Yes.
And I found this out about a month or 2 ago. There's a new series.
Yeah, it's been going since
Something.
I think like 2016.
Oh no, it's like brand new, spanking new episodes. Like came out this year.
Oh, because I know they did a movie, which was like that took forever to have like it was like a continuation pretty much. I know back in 2016 that's when it happened. I didn't know they were doing new episodes. I heard there was a new series, but I didn't know they were new.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, it's a Hulu exclusive
Oh, interesting.
and doesn't involve any of the characters we all know and love from the original.
Damn
All
it.
brand new.
Now,
And based on one of the character designs, it might be a relative of Lelouch.
Oh, okay.
oh boy,
That makes
one of the
sense.
few anime characters to get laid.
Ha.
Probably Colin. It's probably Colin, let's just face it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, listen, we already know that at least one of the characters just really, really loves tables, and that's okay.
Trying to think. Okay, well, I'll ask this one because I don't know if you've seen Rose of the Reconquista yet.
I don't think so.
Do they still? Because Code Geass, I remember, had a pretty unique thing where their mechs had train wheels on them, so they could jump on tracks and ride the train tracks. Do they still do that? I suppose
They
that's
actually
what makes their mechs unique.
they can fly, and their wings are also weapons. Like they can shoot lasers.
Okay, but is this in the new series that you're watching on Hulu, or is this the
No. Like I said, I haven't gotten around to actually watching it.
Okay, so you're still watching the old series then, or current
Yeah.
series, I guess.
No, it's still the newest one is Rose of the Recapture.
Oh, recapture, that's it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at it at Hulu and see if I was saying it right. Yeah, they're currently up to 4 episodes.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So it's new. It's new. It's still
New.
going.
Yeah, the first episode aired June 21st.
Oh dang.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's that's new. Okay.
That's definitely new.
That's why
So,
I
yeah,
said
it's a
no
br-
2024 new.
That's like spank you and call you Timmy new. That's a brand new type of new.
Oh.
So I guess I'll see it in 2026 then. If I'm
I'm waiting to where I can marathon it until it's all done.
Oh.
Same.
See, I'm kind of waiting to do the same thing with Futurama, which I'll count it as kind of a technically mecha series because it does involve, robots and giant robots at some point and androids.
A giant robot asshole is not the same as a giant battle robot.
No, it's
That's
not.
true.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm sorry, no Futurama. That's a whole different discussion.
That is a whole different discussion. So,
Maybe
Oh.
Power Rangers
About the
belong to
future.
I will make one honorable mention to the very specific episode where Zoidberg and Bender had a giant kaiju style fight, though.
That's right.
I'll make that one exception to that.
It's like
And there's one more mech series that I can't believe I almost forgot that Crash turned me on to.
Oh yeah. Well, before we say that one, we haven't given Shadow a chance yet.
Yep,
Yeah.
Shadow, it is your go.
So, I know the thing I would want to discuss is a show back in 2003. It was on 4Kids at the time. Does anybody remember Cubics? Robots for Everyone.
No.
Yes, I vaguely remember it.
I had to go into the archives of my brain to remember that, but yes.
There was one other show I thought you were about to mention, so yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. And so I kind of did a little bit of research. I found out it's a show from South Korea, which I did not know.
Yeah.
And I guess it was good enough to where Warner Brothers bought out with 4Kids Entertainment and kind of helped them out, like get a budget to have their first season and have all these promos. Because I specifically remember Burger King had a thing where they would give out tapes for certain shows. So you get one for like Pokemon, you get one for I think it was like Yu-Gi-Oh if I recall, but Cubics was one of them. I had that tape, and it would show like the first 2 episodes. It was a weird show. It's interesting because dealing with all the robots. Cubics himself is a very interesting design, but the characters are meh. Specifically, like the main character and his dad. His dad is an ass, pretty much, and he just reads his son for filth, and he's just like, "Oh, he never learns the lesson."
And I was just fact checking this as well too, because I was curious about what you said with the Warner Brothers thing, and you're technically correct. in the United States, it aired on Kids WB from August 11th, 2001 until May 10th, 2003. But they had like
okay, so it was 2000. Okay, my bad.
no, you were still correct. You were still correct.
You're right.
Yeah, you were right.
I watched it all in 2003.
Yeah, it was early 2000s, and then the reruns continued until about mid 2003. But then what they did was to help promote their affiliates of a half hour of education and informational programming credit, because back then you legally had to have something educational on
Yeah,
TV. Yeah. I mean, even Animaniacs poked fun at this. The series later reran on Foxbox.
Yes, that's the one. That was it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was owned by 4Kids Entertainment and then later
Yep.
renamed to 4Kids TV, which then
Yep.
aired on Foxbox from August 30th, 2003 until June 12th, 2024. So, and then the show remained off the air for years until 2010 when it resurfaced on 4Kids and then the
Yeah.
CW 4Kids.
And then I think around 2016 it was on Hulu for a little bit, and then I believe somebody bought. Oh, who was it? Somebody bought the company. Oh, I can't
So
remember who it was.
Saban Brands.
It was Hasbro, wasn't it?
Uh,
Hasbro bought them.
Actually,
and
no.
the
Hasbro didn't buy them.
No, it wasn't Hasbro. Oh,
No.
I thought it was. Somebody bought them. I can't remember because it was. I think it was Sabian,
Yeah.
but I think it was around like 2016 is when they brought it back onto streaming for like a little bit, and then
That's
once
probably what it was.
once they bought the rights, they just took it off completely. So you can't even watch it anymore.
No. Well, and
Maybe on YouTube you can,
No.
but you know.
Well, and keep in mind too, the show was very much aimed at a much younger demographic. This was very much like how do I say this? This was
For toddlers who aren't developed.
I wouldn't say that. I would.
Explains how I missed it.
Well, I mean, like kids who are at least old enough to know, like, what science is and how things work.
Yeah.
So
It was
probably,
about.
like-
It was like age 5 to 7. I would say.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I wouldn't say full on toddler, but about 5 to 7. Although it could theoretically work as a demographic for toddlers too, because again, it was a very like blocky, colorful kind of like, "Hey there, kids," kind of thing.
Yeah, well, because like they made the villain mechs or the robots like all gray and
Yeah.
weird, rusty color. So that's how you kind of have a distinction between like good and bad.
So, but no, you're right. I remember having the toy. I do remember
I
having
did
the
too.
toy. I remember having
I had the-
specifically the Cubix robot.
I don't know.
plus,
I don't.
The reason why I liked the show was because of the intro or the song at least.
Oh yeah.
My dumb little brain when I was younger, I tend to get really obsessed with songs for some reason at that time. So like I don't know, I always like that intro.
It's an okay intro. So, but to be fair, that's normal for any childhood. You are legally required to have at least possibly one theme song stuck in your head since you were a kid.
I had two. Well, no, I had a bunch, but the top two was "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal and "Simple and Clean" by Utada Hikaru from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, that doesn't count. I said specifically theme songs.
It's a theme. It's Kingdom Hearts theme. It's a theme to Batman Forever.
Is it?
It is.
Ta-da!
Renji,
Yes.
you're a DC guy. Fact check that.
Fact check what?
What Shadow just said about Batman Beyond theme song.
Forever. Batman forever.
Batman Forever.
I think I've ever watched Batman Forever, so you're on your own, buddy.
But you're the DC guy. Go fact check it.
Walls.
I want to hear
Dude,
that.
it's like the top song in the soundtrack, dude.
Fine, I'll fact check it. My God, okay. Batman Forever theme song.
There you go.
Yeah, hold me, thrill me, kiss me, kill me, you two.
I see something from Elliot Goldenthal.
No one cares about him. About
Gee.
Theo.
Kiss from a, yeah, kiss from a rose, Batman Forever.
Ah,
Yes. Yeah. Told you.
the movie?
The movie.
The movie,
What?
the one with Jim Carrey and Val Kilmer.
I literally was so obsessed with the song when it came on the radio. I literally slapped my dad's hand when he was gonna change the radio. I was like, "No, do not change it." That's how obsessed I was with that song, and it's still one of my top favorite songs ever.
We awoken something within Shadow. You're like,
Oh, boy.
no, Dad, you don't
Die on
understand.
that hill. Okay.
So for a good mecha with a lot of fan service, cross Angie, Rondo of the Angels and Dragons.
I'm scared to look up that, but okay.
Oh no, don't worry. I don't think there's actually any nudity in it.
Oh, okay then. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
Well,
so
thank
sorry,
you for
folks,
that.
for the tangent. It's just I have a big passion for that song, so
It's
Well,
fair. We all have that one song that we are critically obsessed with.
yes. All
For
right.
the longest time, it was Danger Zone.
Danger Zone. Well,
sometimes animes will go for like fan service instead of story. And I
yeah.
was surprised. I thought this one was going to be a fan service, but no, it actually had a really good story to it.
What was the name of it again? Is it
Cross-
Mecha related?
It is It is a mecha.
Okay.
Cross Angie, Rondo of the Angels and Dragons.
Of the. Okay, I see it. All right. Cross Angie.
Yep. And you'll see their uniforms, and you'll see why I say good bit of fan service.
Oh, okay. I have not watched this before, and it came out like 2014.
Yep.
oh wow.
And here's the thing: you think with a bunch of the images off of it that this is going to be a light porno with a mecha excuse, but no, it's a mecha. It's a really good mecha with like a light fan. Fan service.
Yeah.
I think
So
there's only
not-
like
not
3 male
prawn.
characters in it.
That's also. I'm also seeing that it does have some strong violence and gore in it, which is just the right kind of delicious
Oh,
for
yeah.
a good violent mecha.
I think it's
Yeah.
implied that the main character is assaulted in the second episode,
Mm-hmm.
Oh jeez.
and later in the second episode, the person responsible for Mech crashes into Angie's, and she's bleeding and gushing. I think that's as gory as it actually gets, though.
Okay, I'll throw it on my watch
And
list.
The point there is they want to shock you as well. Like, hang on, this is such a difference from what our character was used to, and all of that like bloody gore, heavily implied assault doesn't happen throughout the rest of it.
See,
Oh, so it's kind of like Hunter x Hunter, where it just has like that unexpected like cutesiness, but then it's just that one episode where it's just dark as shit.
right.
Yes,
Or
but the
the-
darkest
or
bit is
the-
in the front of in the front of it, not the back.
Also, Skull
Or
Knight.
Madoka Magica.
Also, Skull Knight says, "Calm it down, Beavis," but Danger Zone is definitely a good choice for a song. So,
I will fight you. I will choose violence if I have to.
violence.
Stay you to the Danger Zone.
I hope you heard that, Skull. You're going to get sent to Danger Zone. Also, it's my turn to talk about a mecha.
Yes, it is.
So, I have an interesting kind of niche video game choice.
Iron Harvest.
Yeah. I think I know where you're going with this.
Is
Mech
it the first
Warriors
December?
3
I'm joking.
Mercenaries.
So this has a giant robot in it, but it's not just a giant robot. It's also got
Yep, I know
aliens.
exactly where.
It's also got monkey. Is also got radioactive creatures. Is also got lots of them fighting. And boy, howdy are they fighting. Now, some of you are probably going to realize this at home and think, oh, he's talking about Godzilla Kong. Here we go again. Oh,
Nope.
God, it's a sequel.
Nope, he is not.
not.
It's
It's
a
not.
PS2 classic.
But it's actually not. It's a niche PS2 classic game that I still play to this day because you can actually get it for like less than $10 on the PlayStation Store right now digitally.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
It is War of the Monsters. And it very much is a mecha and kaiju love letter to all the old, cheesy, like 80s, 70s, 90s, even 60s, like monster fights, robot fights, mecha fights, alien sci-fi, sort of cheesy sets with the strings still attached and everything. Like, this is, imagine you took a video game with all these types of monsters and decided to plop them in just a few select environments based on old school, movies that you'd find on a VHS. And imagine fighting and playing in that world, in like that VHS feel. It's a fantastic game that not only has a ton of replayability, but also, interestingly enough, has some unique unlockables. And has a pretty, I wouldn't say like, fantastic plot, but it has a plot that's very reminiscent of those types of films. So it's set basically in the 1950s, and a giant fleet of aliens from an alien flying saucer and a bunch of warships invade Earth, causing massive damage. The scientists of the world's nation manage to figure out their secret weapons and stuff when suddenly everything becomes activated, and as such is let loose shockwaves that short circuit not only the saucers and cause damage to the ships, but they also are fueled with a green radioactive liquid which leaked out when it crashed and turned everything from insects, animals, robots, even creatures into just giant mutant monsters. And now they fight each other. And it's just fun. It's got some good boss fights, it's got some good gameplay. It's got that old school arcadey feel of like a 1v1 battle, or you could even do like a 4v4 if you wanted. And just, you can grapple people, you can shock people, you can make a radioactive, area explode, you can throw people in a volcano, you can impale a motherfucker with a sign from Vegas. It's just a good time. And again, it's only $10. Actually, probably not even that. I can even tell you right now on the PlayStation Store itself, which I'm not logged in, which is good, because then I can check. You can literally pick it up for $10. It's $9.99 exactly. Or if you have PlayStation Plus Premium, you can download it now for free. Just cuz. But it's fun. And here's a little pro gamer tip just from your boy. Here's what you do. Play as the Ultra V robot, right? And here's what you do. If you want to be an asshole to your opponent, I did this one time with Renji. Find one of the exploding trucks on the map. Alright? Now you grab that shit. Now make sure you have your special ready. You know, your special meter. You know, your grapple ability with the guy. Grapple the motherfucker, and when it connects, it explodes the exploding truck as it grapples them. So not only do you do fire damage, but you do grapple damage and combat damage. Take it from me. An asshole. So, it's a good game. Oh, also you can play as Sweet Tooth technically in the game too, if you have a memory card save file from Twisted Metal Black. So, yeah. And the reason for that is because it was made by one of the same companies at the time as Twisted Metal Black. So, yeah. So just imagine a Sweet Tooth robot ice cream truck fighting a monkey. That should sell it. All right.
Especially if he's using ice cream flavored.
Exactly.
Ice cream flavored with bananas.
Exactly.
Ooh, banana.
Banana.
No, a banana split.
Speaking of split, Benji,
Yes.
do you believe in the you who believes in me?
I do believe in the you that believes in me.
You got the touch.
You've got the
Wrong,
power!
Mecha.
I kid.
I had to. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Just kidding.
I am Optimus Prime. And I have died for your sin.
Metallic Jesus.
Metallic Jesus. Should we do a quick mention of Transformers? Because I feel like
No.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
can do a quick old mention of Transformers for you guys right now. Lots of Transformers, great variety, all over the place. Still running series, can be its own podcast if anyone was ever interested.
Yeah, you know what? If you guys want to hear a full Transformers podcast type thing, let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
So.
It is kind of a mecha in the sense that there's giant robots everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it did start out as a Japanese commercial.
It did.
It qualifies as a mecha, but again, it's one of those same things as Megas. We could talk about it all day.
Unfortunately, my fascination with it when I was younger was the fact that it was like a puzzle, and because they used to be really complex, and nowadays they're just like really stupid simple. So I'm not interested anymore.
Fair enough. By the way, Paul, it's your turn.
Yay!
Okay.
So-
Well, I'm going based in order of the Discord.
Well, I
Yeah.
thought you were going to start a thing for the certain series that you were trying to mention.
Series.
Well, I wanted to do the reference first to tease them.
Oh.
How dare? Because he teased me, you butt munch.
Here's a good one that's also
I was
somewhat...
actually
He's hyped.
excited.
You hyped him, Crash. How dare?
Yes.
How dare you tease him?
Okay,
I
fine.
mean, I'm a fan of blue balling people too, but
Okay, fine. Renji, you go next, then Paul.
No, go ahead. I just wanted to give you shit.
Fuck you!
all right.
That's how you do it,
So-
folks.
This one was actually a Rooster Teeth HBO collaboration.
Ooh!
Yep, I know which one you're going with.
Yeah, because they only did one, and HBO. I think HBO screwed them out of the deal.
Well, I mean, after what happened this year,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got refunded my Prime membership. That's how I found out. But it's mostly stopped watching them by then, anyways. This one's called Genlock, and I'm gonna point out a few, because one of the things I like to see is like, hey, what makes these mechs unique? In this case, what makes the mechs unique is they're not actually piloted by the people. They're just piloted by the brains of the people. It's like they plug themselves into like
Yes.
a matrix-like chamber, and then their brains are uploaded into the mechs. And so our hero is actually like a disabled fighter pilot. And they show in the opening battle, the enemies attack New York, and he's one of the fighter pilots scramble to go defend New York. And they show they actually lose, and that's what pushes it back and starts it. Another thing, two things I'll say I really like on this one. Because it takes place in the States, and I did used to hang out with a lot of military people. A lot of the things they had listed there actually made sense on the military side. Like you could actually track. In one of the episodes, trying not to spoil so much, but they go to capture an internet hub in Atlanta. There is an internet hub in Atlanta. They also try to rescue scientists from the same area. Atlanta is a big science hub. They halt the enemy's progress at the Mississippi River. And so they show Renji, your mom, I can hear your mom talking. But another thing I really like, and this is something that a lot of shows that try to interject like a science thing always get wrong. Paul's a scientist, he knows this shit. I'm looking at Resident Evil here especially. Whenever the scientist has something special, and it's like sitting in a green glowing vial, and the bad guys steal the vial. Right next to the vial, there's a book that I lovingly call In My Lab, What's in the Green Vial and How I Made It. That's the stuff you want to steal. And in the show, they actually find the doctor's lab notebook. And he actually helps, and by reading their lab notebook / AI assisted lab notebook, it actually like helps them improve and get better and up their machines and the whole process. And yeah, not every other science show you can think of, especially Resident Evil, really bad at it. How do we find the cure? We take the one glowing green vial, we run to the helicopter. And the book next to him is What's in the Green Vial and How I Made It. Take that. So I did like they had an accurate representation of lab notebooks and actual like strategic like points in the US along the eastern seaboard that would be points of interest for an invading army. Because honestly, Kansas, what's in Kansas for an invading army to actually stop and have to hold and conquer? It's like not a lot. Farms, food production, and that's it. What's in Atlanta? Science hub, CDC, internet hub. So yeah, I kind of like that one. It's kind of a shame that it ended after 2 seasons and the way it did. And when I found out how it ended, it's like I didn't even bother watching the second season.
Interesting choice. Very interesting choice.
Have you seen it?
I started Genlock. I need to finish it, but I have started it.
Okay.
So it's definitely on my continue to watch list. So, Renji,
Yes.
go ahead.
Oh, I want to save that for last because I actually came up with one, and I feel like it'd be a sin if I forgot it.
Okay.
So Shadow, go ahead and give us Renji's then. Instead of just the blue balling.
After he error 404s.
Kind of a joke. You don't actually have to guess the one he was thinking of.
No.
I don't know. I can't read his mind. I don't know. Oh gosh. Let's see. I'm trying to think about anything. Metal Gear.
Nope, that wasn't me.
Metal Gear.
We'll just go with one of your favorites then. Maybe by coincidence it'll happen to be his.
I don't know if I count Metal Gear as mecha.
They got mechs, dude. Metal Gears are mechs.
It'd be like counting Ty the Tasmanian Tiger as a mecha. There are mechs, but the mecha gameplay is atrocious.
I mean,
Nah, that's it.
Metal Gear Rising, sure, maybe, but like, it's not the prominent thing of Metal Gear. Like, mechas are not the central theme. Does that make sense?
Well, the first one, it was.
Okay, but outside of the first one.
I don't know. Metal
And they
Gear
reported
Revengeance.
in Vengeance and 4.
It was only in 3 where there wasn't really a whole lot, or if any.
No, they went back in time in 3, so.
No, time travel.
But no, Metal Gear was not my option. Good choice though.
Yeah.
How about Voltron?
Nope.
How about you just tell us one, Renji? Or do you want to really
I
save
was
it for
going to,
the
but
end?
then you guys started guessing.
Well,
Oh.
I made it clear after about 5 seconds into it that I was joking about him guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said you don't actually have to guess him.
Oh, I thought we were doing a guessing bit. So.
No, I said right afterwards, I said,
Ah,
you
that's
want
what
to
you
guess
did.
him so he can be blue-balled and cucked. I'm just kidding. Just go ahead and go. Maybe by mistake it'll be the one he was thinking of.
No. Mine is Zoids.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Alright. I'll count it. I'll count
Robotic
Zoids.
animals that fight each other.
Ah, no, I'll count
Oh,
that.
dude, it's been so long.
Yeah, that one I recall.
I love Zoids.
Here, you guys
Either
talk
series.
about Zoids. I'll be right back.
How dare.
Then don't trust you. Afraid you're just gonna fight it.
Oh,
But-
man.
The original with Bit, Cloud, and Liger Zero.
Yes.
So
And
go
it
ahead,
has
tell
the
us
one.
something.
Well, essentially, it's kind of like G Gundam, like the fight of the week formula.
Yeah.
But instead of like 1v1, it depends on how they set up the episode. It could be 2v2, 3v3, 1v1, or it could be the villains want to be a huge pain in the butt for the heroes.
Oh, yeah.
And revolves around I'm trying to remember what his actual title was beforehand. A scrap. Yeah, he had an official title, but he goes around battlefields collecting scrap. And a battle began between two different teams, a saber-tooth tiger team and the other team that had a command wolf, a D-bison, and a shield liger. Yes, I remember the actual titles.
Wasn't there a lion or was it a tiger? I can't remember.
The Liger Zero is a lion mixed with a tiger.
Ah, okay. Because I think I had one of those figures. It was like the legitimate ones you had to build yourself.
See, I did not get into the building kits. I got the actual toys.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My parents were like, "Here, this is a toy, but you have to build them." Like, okay. It took me forever, but I got it.
Like,
It's like
my favorite Zoid in there was Liger Zero Panzer.
Oh, nice.
Big, he's green, and he has all the guns.
Hell yeah.
2 giant laser guns and missiles all over his body. Only problem with that Zoid, it could not move to save its life.
Nope.
And it was so heavy that it got to overheat, and inside the pilot cockpit, it got as hot as what it is like in Arizona right now. Even hotter. 120 degrees inside the cockpit.
wonderful.
But it's just the fact that I loved it because it was different formula rather than just standard humanoid looking mechs. It was animals, whether it be dinosaurs, lions, tigers, fish, bats, you name it. They probably had an animal version of it.
Yep. Just like Beast Wars, but legit mechas.
Legit mechas. And it has 2 other series, which I believe that were called Zoid Century Zero.
Yep.
And I forget the other one because it wasn't all that popular and it kind of died out.
Yeah, they also have video games too.
Let's make
Yes,
Crash
my
talk
favorite
about-
was the Zoids game for the GameCube. It was the best one.
Still talking about robot animals.
The robot
Yeah,
It's
robot
Crash's
animal.
turn.
mecha robot animals that are mega mecha robots.
Crash is talking about Darling in the Franks.
What?
What?
I'm kidding. Shadow just finished. But I thought it'd be funny to try to make Crash talk about that one.
Funny. Also, Shadow, weren't you talking about? Wait, because Renji was talking about Zoids. What did Shadow just finish talking about?
No,
Mega
we
mecha
just finished that
robot
story.
animals. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay,
Mega mecha animals.
okay.
So, whoever's next, go right ahead. That is me.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think.
I mean, I have one.
I also have another one.
I don't know if this would count, but it's a newer-ish show. It's on Netflix. It's Love, Sex, and Robots.
Oh God, yes.
I will kind of count it. The reason why is because there actually is multiple episodes involving like robots and mechs and
Yeah.
android-ish.
Yeah.
So
Very cyberpunky
Yeah.
kinda, but
it's an anthology series. It's a good anthology series.
it's an amazing. I think it's what 3 seasons now.
It's about 3 seasons. I think it's confirmed for a 4th.
Oh
But
yes.
but it is definitely like okay, you know how people really love Black Mirror for all the trippy, weird, abstract horror?
Think of that, but with artists that have each individual like director slash artist
Mm-hmm.
doing each episode, and it's fantastic.
They're all little short stories, and it's interesting. So, but I've actually got one. And this particular movie, although I'm going to only briefly mention it just to stick to my rule. The reason why this semi counts is because they also have an animated series as well as a comic. I'll be very, very briefly mention Pacific Rim.
Oh,
Ah,
don't you mean
Love that
American
movie.
Gundam? I'm joking.
It's American Gundam. Now, again, not talking about the movie because that doesn't count, but as a franchise as a whole, it has a very unique concept.
It does.
And it has a very interesting dynamic to it. And as such, while we won't be talking much about it, I will say that I am very much looking forward to whatever they start doing spin-off wise more and more in the future with it. So, but there is technically there's a block that we should give credit to credit's due. A TV block that also involves a place where you could watch these Gundam robots. A place where you can watch all these action fighting shows. A place where introduced me to some mechas.
are you gonna say the Funimation channel for that brief period it was on?
Is this
No.
the orange site?
It is not the orange site.
Orange.
Okay.
I
For
can
those
hear the
anyone
music.
interested, at one of us for the orange site.
I hear the music. No.
No. I remember I showed you the orange site, and you told me like I'm aware of it, but I don't think it's legal to show this.
No, I am aware of it.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Can't.
Yep.
Yeah. You got the
It's
joke.
not Crunchyroll.
Oh, I get it.
Spicy Crunchyroll.
I can only think of one channel that you guys are maybe thinking of.
Deals with some drumming. I'll just say that.
Okay, hang on. Who wants to know it? Renji?
My guess for some reason.
Send it to him
Just-
privately.
Just send to him privately.
Send it privately. Send it privately.
No, I'm just gonna say my guess. Is it Pornhub?
It's
Damn
not.
it.
It's not.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Here's
It's
the thing.
not.
Renji, I'm
Okay.
going to blow your fucking mind. I'm not sure if it's CO or COM, but you can try both. And they do change domains occasionally.
Oh god.
But this is gonna blow your fucking mind. You will be able to watch all of the other one you mentioned earlier. I already forgot the name of it. In 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you'll be able to watch that on it.
Yep.
You should be able to.
Look. Anyhow, the block I was going to mention was Toonami.
Oh,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course.
So, because, look, you've got a robot, you've got a high-powered AI, and they too have also gone on some adventures here and there, including dealing with what I like to call the deadly red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you've had them.
I mean, it is a series.
It is
technically,
a
short
series. The Toonami has had what they call tie events, which is basically total immersion events. They're about a half hour long if you splice all the episodes together, but I don't know. It had some episodes, it had some lore build up about all the different versions of Tom and how they came alive, how they
Also
died.
voiced by Steve Bloom.
They also voiced by Steve Bloom. And yeah, there's been a lot of stuff involving, Toonami as well too in the past, that they've added a lot more world building, a lot more things to it that you don't ever expect. Granted, including giving Tom an existential crisis about his own being, but
Oh,
So-
yeah.
yeah, and that was only in the past 5 to 7 years. So,
He
but-
went from round to very bulky.
and they went from bulky to, oh god, I'm manufactured. Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one. So,
This explains how old I haven't, actually how long I haven't seen it. The last time I seen Tom was when Dragon Ball GT was running.
Oh god.
yeah, you need to watch more
That was the last
Toonami.
time
man.
I watched Tsunami.
Wow.
Gotta
I mean,
watch more Toonami.
it's still going till this day. Oh, because it came back. When
2012.
did it come back? Did it come back in 2012?
Don't. Oh my god. I'm gonna. Okay.
You know, hold up.
Okay,
Research this really
Cupid's
quick.
is not on the orange site.
Yeah, my phone said this site has viruses, so no, we're not taking you there. I'm like, fair enough.
No, the new domain.
Yeah, 2012, May
Yeah.
26th of 2012.
It was 2012. So.
But it was on Adult Swim and not Cartoon Networks.
Right, but still brought back. So.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
So,
who else got some stuff
Wait,
about
it's on the
mechas?
orange site. There's
I got one, and I just remembered it, and I'm gonna begin it with its theme song. Anyone hear me?
Yeah.
I heard a woman singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metabots.
Oh, damn.
That's an old one.
Oh my god.
It's the one that I remember.
Yeah. That is one I remember.
I can't remember any more, surprisingly.
I would say one of my absolute favorite animes would have to be Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, what was her? They made a movie about her.
They called it Ghost in the Shell.
Alita.
Oh, Alita.
Oh, the before Ghost in the Shell. No, okay.
Yeah, Alita Battle Angel.
Yep. The manga.
Yeah, Alita counts because that was a manga before it became a film.
It's technically androids and cyborgs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I know I'm one of the few, but I actually did kind of like the latest movie for Alita.
I enjoyed it. I
was decent.
absolutely liked it.
But that's all we're gonna say because again, no movies.
It's a movie.
No.
Well, it's a movie based on the anime, so it counts.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about the movie specifically. I want to talk about just.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
no, I was just bringing up the name. I wasn't going to go into.
Oh, okay. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, by the way, here's one. Robotech.
Oh wow.
The OG.
Mm-hmm.
The one that
Robotech.
started it all.
Yeah, one of the ones that started it all.
Or also that also started as Gigantor.
Yep. Gigantor.
I go through my different animes. All my stuff is all red.
I'm surprised no one mentioned Voltron.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
I did say Voltron.
He did say Voltron.
He did say Voltron. Oh, never mind then.
Hang on, there's another one that's really Evangelion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that makes you have existential crises.
Yeah.
I
Even
haven't seen
more
it,
of
so-
existential crisis.
So,
And yes, Crash will finally bring up the one we've been building up for.
yes, we've been
Oh,
building
yes.
this one up for the finale of this discussion, but before we get into that, I gotta say this about Evangelion. It is definitely something that even if you watched just the series, not even if you don't watch the movies, just the series is a trip upon itself. And it's a lot.
Yeah.
It is quite a lot. So, a lot of Christianity
Just
too, right?
Watch Darling in the Franxx with your mom.
But yeah, it's a lot. So, can my series at least get an honorable mention? I
That's a
mean,
negative.
babe, I hate to say
Does your
it.
series revolve around giant robots?
Yeah, I hate to say it, babe, but your series technically doesn't involve giant robots. It involves robots, but not giant robots. It involves robots manufactured by a health organization that's evil. That's it's not really giant robot, monster fight. Okay. Yeah, sorry, babe. Don't get me wrong. Fooly Cooley is a great series, but doesn't count. Lame. Sorry. I want a refund. On what? What did you buy into? Life. Can't have it. Sorry. Fuck. Alright, do your finale. Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
This drill of mine will pierce the heavens.
Believe in you who believes in me.
Tengen Toppa.
Gurren Lagann.
Oh yeah, another trigger.
Trigger does a lot of good ones.
Yeah. Hey, Trigger gets remembered mostly for its girls.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
For scantily clad reasons.
You're not wrong.
Not always, because 02 wore a military uniform.
Oh, Gurren
This is
Lagann,
true.
Dude.
This is
Gurren
true.
Lagann's amazing.
There's a lot of interesting outfits as well too throughout the series. So, but yes, Gurren Lagann. It's we have an interesting history with it, don't we, Renji?
Yeah, and yes, I will, and I will tell it.
Go ahead.
There were two series that Crash was trying to get me into as I was starting my anime adventure. One of them, FLCL.
Okay.
Two, Gurren Lagann. Because when me growing up, I was more into the shonen animes like Naruto, Bleach, and all that. But I never expanded outside of that. He eventually got me to watch FLCL when I stayed the night at his house one night. And he showed me all of it. My brain melted.
Back when it was just the first season.
Hi.
And a couple days later, I finally got my brain function back. I was like, oh, okay. I will finally give the other series a shot since FLCL was still pretty good. It blew my brain to pieces with all the explosions that were involved in this series.
Fair enough. Also, Iron, you need to be removed from the podcast talk. You have to come back another time. So, you need to remove yourself. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. No, like remove you. There you go. Anyhow, continue the story.
And I literally called him after I finished Tengen Toppa, Gurren Lagann, and I couldn't form English. It blew my brain to pieces. Whatever I reformed it into after I finished FLCL was obliterated.
So basically,
Literally all the explosions.
So basically, I turned his brain into goop, like silly putty. You know, very moldable, very
It took
fun.
me a week to find. It took me a week to find all the pieces.
Find all this, fun, squishy, silly, but the stuff that feels good on your fingers. You kind of move it around a little, like that. Very gushy.
And
then I blew it to pieces.
Yep, it's like, okay. I had to freeze my brain in a little Jello container just to make sure it retained the right shape, and Gurren Lagann said nope. But literally the day after I finished it, I went out to his work, Best Buy, and bought the now very hard to find complete TV series for Gurren Lagann on DVD. The Anime Legends pack of Gurren Lagann.
Which is now considered pretty rare on eBay.
Yes, I have a pretty rare vintage anime.
What was that, Paul?
I said, did it come with the anime figurine of Yoko Littner?
No.
No.
It was just the complete TV complete series.
Nice.
Yeah, it would have made it 10 times more valuable if it came with a figurine or like a
yeah,
plushie
but this
or something.
was the Best Buy version that I bought.
Yeah.
But it was still the complete series, though.
Yeah.
And I still have it. I'm holding it right now.
And I remember like coming over to watch it one day too, and I remember that they didn't censor much in any of the episodes. Even the what was it, the hot spa episode too. They didn't censor anything.
Yeah, this series is on DVD. It's completely uncut.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay, because I remember seeing the hamster being the censor.
No, there's no hamster.
Well, the hamster is still in the series, but the hamster being more of a joke than it is anything.
Yeah, no, I remember in the hot spa scene, when the guy jumps up, the hamster jumps on.
Oh, yeah.
The hamster is the censor.
No, that part's still in there.
Around. Oh,
yeah, that part's still in there, but some of the more TV edits are gone.
Yeah, that's more what we're referring to.
Okay.
So, yeah. Well, unless you boys have another honorable mention to discuss, that wraps up the conversation.
I've got one that hasn't come out yet.
Which is?
Hang on a second, because I will be looking up this name as I'm doing this. But Warhammer Plus has their own series that they're trying to do. They're trying to get into like the Disney Plus and the Hulu. And one of the factions for the humans in Warhammer they call Knights, and the Knights are giant mechs. And you think like, hang on a second, this is these are just giant war machines. Broken Lance.
Interesting.
So, it's still in the future. It's still kind of like a high sci-fi, but it's got its humanity. All their technology and civilizations almost look like they're in the Dark Ages.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have these 4-foot story tall mechs that are piloted by people who live like the chivalrous lifestyle, but they're hardwired into mechs. And it's been kind of hard to introduce. So, like, introduce a lot of story with the mechs into the Warhammer series, because it's like, okay, we're fighting a battle down here. Oh, good. We've got some knights that showed up, and they're just treated like background artillery, but this one supposedly is going to be about them and about the pilots and stuff.
Ooh. Sounds
one
interesting.
One of these guys shows up, and everyone else is, like, dug into trenches. It's like, no, bye.
Damn. Shadow, Renji, you got one?
No, but I do have my favorite mech.
You know what? Name off your favorite mech. End the series. Just straight up favorite mech and the series to end it off. That sounds great.
Yeah.
If you remember its name.
Favorite mech.
Favorite mech.
For my favorite? I'm trying to find the actual title for it. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla is the movie, and my favorite mech is Mechagodzilla from the 2000 movie.
Okay.
Damn it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. If I had to choose a mech.
A mech.
Oh gosh. Oh man. It's kind of tough. It'll have to be the main mech from Gundam. Can't remember what it's called.
I'm gonna look at it for you.
So, mine is probably, and I might be messing up this one. It's Gundam, and I think it's not 00. I think it's just 0. But it was piloted by but it's from Gundam 00. I believe it is from Gundam 00. No, Gundam Wing. From Gundam Wing, that was it. And it has, in each of the pilots, supposed to have like a nationality thing. This is the American nationality, and his looks like the Grim Reaper put into a Gundam.
My favorite is the RX-78-2. That's the one. The main boy of the series.
The one who Japan literally built a life-size version of.
Yes.
I can't think of like a favorite mech, honestly. They're just all good. So.
I know for the longest time it was the Dragon Zord from Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, man. Oh man. Oh, damn it.
You're like, fuck, that's a good one.
No, because like Power Rangers was my thing when I was a kid. I would. Oh.
I mean, the Mammoth Power. The Mammoth one is enough.
I would say the Dragon Tiger Zord was my favorite. The one that was mixed.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, those are all pretty good. So, well, folks, that pretty much does it for the conversation. So, thank you so much for tuning in for the conversational portion of the stream. So, special thanks to Paul, Renji, and Shadow for joining me in this conversation. This was a fun, almost hour and a half of just our love for robots and love for mechas and love for just all things giant and destructive. So now I will end this with a teaser. We will at some point, like I said, in the future, be talking about Megas XLR. When that's going to happen, we don't know. We would try to do it during Mecha Week, but chances are Renji is busy this week.
I'm actually off tomorrow and Thursday. So.
Oh. Then maybe we do it tomorrow or Thursday.
Either or. I am free.
Okay, then I guess we're having a bonus conversation about giant robots. And chicks digging giant robots.
Chicks digging giant robots.
In fact, Renji, I'm gonna let you close off the segment by go ahead and sing that theme song for us.
If only I could remember all of it. I'd be 100% honest. It's been a long time.
Look up the lyrics.
Hang on, I have to find my phone now. I'm holding a cat right now.
Well, put the cat in the Gundam robot.
Euphemism?
I mean, look. I could see him petting it like an evil villain, like, meows.
I have that before.
Double euphemism.
With your pinky up.
Look, if a finger slips in there, you...
I was doing a Dr. Evil joke. Because he has his pinky up when he does evil shit.
That's true.
Is it bad? I don't know who you're talking about, other than maybe that guy from Austin Powers.
That is Dr. Evil from Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen Austin Powers, so.
You've never seen Austin Powers?
I haven't.
No, I haven't seen any of them.
What?
I just know of some stuff about him from what friends tell me.
Watch the trilogy, please. They're good.
Well,
Comedy gold.
Paul gets a pass because again he doesn't watch movies, so that's fair.
Okay, I got it.
You got the lyrics?
I got the lyrics, and surprisingly, it's very short.
I did, yeah. In fact, I've been quoting the lyrics because it is very short. Hang on.
Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta find first gear in your giant robot car. You dig giant robots. I dig giant robots. We dig giant robots. Chicks dig giant robots.
Nice. There you go. All right. We'll be back with some more Mechabreak, and we're going to play more of the closed beta here in a little bit, so don't go too far, folks. I think that went well.
Hooray!
And if you're subscribed on Twitch, or, I don't know, whatever, you get to listen to some bonus audio commentary. So, enjoy that bonus audio commentary if you're suburbed. So, did you guys have fun doing that?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
I just remembered another mech video game.
Oh my god.
Right after.
Right after we end the segment, of course. What?
Yes, but it's not a series I have played, but I just remember there being a lot of giant robots in it.
Okay, what?
Armored Core.
Of course.
I'm kind of surprised none of you brought that up.
Well,
To be fair, I haven't played any of them, so I just remember the title in one of the trailers.
Well, and I was kind of hoping of going for like a mixed bag of things. I didn't want to like lean too much into the really mainstream popular stuff because, again, that eats up a whole discussion.
Oh,
But-
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So that's why I avoided like Pacific Rim a lot, Mega XR a lot. I avoided like very specific movies and stuff a lot because of that reason. So, but so, well, boys, you're welcome to hang out and just chill while I play some Mechabreak if you want. If not, you're free to go.
Just painting right now, so
darn, it didn't close to saying don't drink gin.
no, you drink gin. You just have to drink it
Right.
Yeah, you drink gin with your pal Jin.
He did with neither.
You chose violence for now what seems to be the 5th day in a row, Jacob.
It's been a week.
I've been choosing violence. I've been choosing violence since the day I was born.
Oof. I wouldn't have given a fuck.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go for now.
No worries.
Alright, later.
Okay. Like I say, no worries. Shadow, you're welcome to chill as well too and stay.
I'm gonna actually go eat and then just chill out. No. I mean, I guess. No, I'm gonna eat my sushi that I ordered. Play more Darksiders 1
Ooh, good choice.
because I never got to play the first one, so
I'm on a kick right now where I'm playing all of the retro platformers that I never had the chance to.
Nice.
Crash. I'm not going to Crash yet.
But Spyro is good.
I'll finish Spyro. I have no desire to achievement and jumping from break to the
don't ever do it.
Nah,
Don't
you're
do
good.
it. Don't do it. You're not missing out.
You're not.
I know. It's like, hey, there's a hat.
Well, either way, I'm gonna play some more Mechabreak. So, no worries.
And I just added this. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of it and send it.
There you go.
I'll see you later, guys.
You have a good night. Enjoy your sushi.
Thank you.
What the heck? Oh, I'm in a memes page. Okay.
friends. Here, Paul, say something.
Hello.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure your audio was still good. So, hello, everybody. Don't mind me. I'm just switching everything up still so that it now says what we're actually doing. Beep. There we go. Okay. Dink, dink, a dink, a dink, a dink. There you go. Did I switch it on here? I did. Okay, we're good. Okie dokie, artichoke, smoky. Let's play some more Mechabreak. Launching Mechabreak. Yeah, I gotta plug back in my controller. Yeah. Yes. Why not? Yes. There we go. Alright. Now I gotta grab my cord. I gotta get up from the chair.
So I just saw in the last one where I said, in your art page, where I also posted there, and it said, an unhappy, hungry boy.
Alright. I'm comfortable. I've got my hard Mountain Dew. I've got my snacks. I'm waiting for the game to boot up. Because weirdly enough, this beta takes like a full 3 minutes to boot up. Maybe more. Which I'm fine with. I get it. It's in beta. It's fine. There it is. Alright. More Mechabreak.
Welcome back.
Verifying. There's a queue? Oh my god. Okay, first off, this game is too loud. There we go. I'll have to restart after the match and have to cancel. Okay, I guess I gotta wait for the queue. Enter. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's do... try Woken out. Alright, here we go. Also, I just realized. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. How come I can't hear Paul? Oh no. Oh no, what happened? I have his audio set. Why can't I hear Paul? See if that did it. Say something, Paul? Weird. Why did the game do that? What the... Oh, I see why. Hang on. Why does it do this? Hang on. Here, say something, Paul. Yeah, this game always does this. What? Oh, my audio's not even coming through on Discord. What the hell? Okay. Alright, well that's weird. That's weird. Okay. This game is weird.
Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windows.
Like, playing this beta should not disable my Discord chat or my PC chat. That's really weird. That's another thing that needs to get fixed. It's one thing when it disabled, like, some of the other, like, audio on my computer, but not all of it. That's something that needs to get fixed. Like, that's not okay, especially if a lot of people are gonna play this on PC. So that's weird. Alright. Well, I can't really do anything about it, so
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disabled. System unlocked.
oh, this boy is big. Choosing violence.
Key generated at point B. Key secured. Provide cover. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output.
Ah. Hiding.
Attack marked target. Engine output. Fire from front. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds.
Damn it.
Attack marked target. Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, this beta's weird. Because it really does force you to, like, close out of all these applications. Yeah, sorry, Iron. I saw you were going to try and join back in the chat, and I apologize. So, the beta's causing audio issues. So, it's probably going to have to be like, I'll try and jump back in, but I don't know if you can hear me. Like, can you hear me talking on Discord? Through Twitch? If not, then, yeah, no. I don't know if I can help. Yeah, see, I can't hear anyone talking on Discord while playing the game, which is really needs to get fixed. Got him. Damn. Yeah, no, I can't hear anyone on Discord if anyone's talking, so it's just gonna have to be another night. Yeah. Oh, it's generating still. But now it's okay. Now it's good.
Enemy secure key. Intercept now.
Open.
Insufficient. Attack marked target. Enemy down. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Attack marked target. Weapon not ready. Warning. Abnormal EIC haze
Oh, shit.
density. EIC pulse storm incoming. Energy low. Warning. EIC pulse storm. Key generated at point A.
Still a fun game. Still a very fun game.
Neutralize the marked target. Energy low. Stabilizing. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. EIC base density returns to normal. EIC's ultra and output. Key generated at point B. Enemy down. Unavailable now. Double kill.
Nice.
Obtaining key.
That works.
Attack marked target. Energy low.
There we go. Victory.
Victory.
Nice. I like the heavy brawler. He's fun. He's fun. He's definitely fun. Definitely fun. Whoop. Alright, checking the streams, make sure there's no comments. Or if there is comments, I'm making sure I'm reading them. Okay, so we're good, we're good. Alright, I'm caught up. Cool. Yeah, for some reason, like, this game really does use up, like, all the power. Okay, I'm now bronze something. Woo. Nice. I earned a crate. My god. That was a fun character. Are there other missions, or is it just those?
Mission accepted. Please plan accordingly.
I like that one. I like that robot. It's fun. Inferno is interesting, but not my favorite. I would say I haven't tried Seed Aggro yet, but I'm gonna try and complete the challenges with you. Also, I have stuff in my inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna open up both those supply crates real quick. See what I got in them. Okay. Some okay stuff. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I did mod this one to high hell, so let's see if this does it at all. I did pick up the closed beta bundles for the costumes. So this ought to be interesting.
Panther, ready to strike. Welkin, Aleseness, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting synthesite particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind projection system initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City. Complete the mission before EIC haze contaminates the area. Neutralize all enemy units within 3 rounds to halt their plan.
Optical camera drone will soon go offline. Autopilot fire control system unlocked. EIC detonator activates in 210 seconds. Summoning beacon deploys in 30 seconds. Unavailable now. Fire from multiple sides. Unavailable now. Shield activated. Unavailable now. Summoning beacon deployed. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Enemy down. Double kill. Striker ready. Landing area confirmed. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Landing area confirmed. Entering combat. The new round has begun.
Fire control system unlocked.
EIC detonator activates in 210 seconds. Summoning beacon deploys in 30 seconds. Beacon deployed. Stabilizing. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Unavailable now. Melee mode. Victory! MVP.
Sorry, I just realized my mic was muted. So, Matt, no, I understand that completely. The Falcon has given me more of the Wetinol ID from Xenogears vibes, which I do like very much. The Allen Assist is also giving me that same Wetel vibe, but more Wetel if I'm being quite honest. No, and that's fair. That is completely fair. It's some of the robots and some of the mechas definitely do give me different vibes, more than I'm realizing with certain things. Like, some of them are pretty decent, some of them are more just giant battering rams, which I'm okay with. But, like, some of them are also very, like, very either one's combat heavy or one's, like, very, like, long range heavy. And I see that there's a few sniper ones, but the thing is, I don't want to deal with the sniper ones.
Dismantled units to halt Saintinos' plan.
Just because I don't know if I'd have as much fun with the sniper ones. So, but for what it is, I mean, they are fun, so. I mean, most of them are pretty fun. So, you're right, though. But yeah, I would agree. I would agree that on that statement for sure. So, also thank you for checking out the stream, Matt. I appreciate it. Thank you, Matt Wheaton. So. Okay, so this one's definitely a different one. Oh, you a heavy boy. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Damn it! I died. Damn it. I do better with some of the other mechs than some of the heavier ones. So I'm just more of a combat guy, I guess. So being these heavy tanks and doing all that. So can't wait till I actually play the game. It's pretty much my mecha game of 2024. Well, actually, there is a way that you can play the game right now, Matt. I am multi-streaming this right now on Twitch as well too. Simply go make sure that you're tuning in to the Twitch stream for 15 minutes and you can get yourself a beta key. Yeah, jump into the closed beta. Have fun with it for at least a couple more days until it ends, I think Saturday or Sunday. It ends on the 8th. So yeah, it ends pretty soon. So, but, you know, check it out. I'm not as good in it, but definitely worth checking out. So, there's also ways to get into the beta as well, too, if you want to check it out via, like, a promotion with Razer and through other things. But the easiest way is to just, you know, hang out and lurk for a bit on the Twitch stream as well, too. And then you can get a beta key. So, yeah. This way you're not missing out on the fun. Alright, I'm definitely getting out of that combat. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Fortress form required.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing good at this one.
Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Initiating ejection sequence.
I am not doing good with this robot. I need to switch to another one. I'm dying. shit. Leave me alone. Damn it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing good with this one. I need to switch it up and use some of the other characters. Because that one's just awful. Need to mention I'm a huge ass Gundam fan. Universal Century FDY. My favorite anime, of course, is SDF, Micro, and Armored Trooper. We were just talking, actually, about a bunch of different, like, mecha animes and TV shows earlier in the first segment. We talked about Evangelion as well, too. So, we did talk about them quite a bit. So... Okay. Hey! Hey! You're specifically chasing after me. Leave me alone! Damn. I don't even get a chance to get into combat. And they're like, nope, you die immediately. They're just being that aggressive, which I don't fault them. I don't blame them. But, like, my God. It's a lot. I'm not mad, it just, my God. I'm gonna spawn over here. Oh.
Large stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds.
I'm not gonna make it in time.
Large stratum shatterer deployed. Insufficient engine output. Target reported. Insufficient engine output. Initiating ejection sequence.
Nah, I'm down. Nope, that was the match.
Defeat.
We lost. Everything blows up now. Man, that sucked. I don't like using this robot. That could have been a lot better.
MVP.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one. That one could have been better. I haven't played with the Sky Raider, though. I am curious about the Sky Raider. I might check them out real quick tonight. Because I am curious. Because they actually do look kind of fun as well, too. I'm not gonna lie. So... like, I'm not mad, I'm just more like, a lot of these really do have, like, very interesting mechanics to a lot of these robots. They're cool mechanics, and they're not bad at all, it's just, Ones I'm not used to. I'm gonna try Sky Raider. I don't think I've tried Sky Raider yet. Mercury Shipyards. Okay. Let's see if Sky Raider is any better. Because I am curious.
Tricera, ready. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting cubicide particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mine projection system initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Enos have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before them.
Oh, I'm just jumping right into it. Okay. Oh lord. Okay, here we go.
Console A activates in 20 seconds. Unavailable now.
Okay, flight mode. That's cool. That's cool.
Over here!
Weapon not ready. Fire from right.
Ow. Ow! Damn.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Beat my ass.
Task. Board
Damn.
transport vehicle and
I'm not even mad. It's just damn. Should also mention that the Sky Raider is giving me serious ass Zeta Gundam vibes. It's one of my favorite Gundams. It's got some interesting vibes for it. I will say that.
engaged.
It does remind me a little of Zeta Gundam. Reverse it. No. 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 No.
Unavailable now.
No. No. No.
Assist.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Unavailable now.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Enemy down.
Aha! Dead. Son of a bitch. Oh, we really doing this. There we go. Now we're advancing. Now we're playing with power. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, come on, we got this. We got this.
Unavailable now. Assist.
There we go, got the assist. Alright, we got this, we got this. They're fighting.
Weapon not ready. Console beam activates in 20 seconds.
Shit.
Assist. Weapon not ready. Subtask.
Assist. Hell yeah.
The enemy. Signal console activated.
Oh, whoa.
Swiftly subtask. Forward transport vehicle and continue advancing.
That was a large boost.
Assist.
Okay, we're good. We're fine. They're gonna still fight each other for a little bit. Alright.
Advancing payload. Advancing payload.
Fuck, die. There we go, I died.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I was like, I'm in danger, I'm about to die.
Enemy down. Striker landing area. Switching to boarding mode.
Alright, we got this. Where's the mech?
Subtask. Capture
Where's the
console C
payload?
before the enemy. Activating signal console.
Oh, hi.
Enemy
There
down.
we go. Dead.
Signal console activated.
There we go.
Payload is swiftly subtask. Board transport vehicle and continue advancing. Payload.
Oh, God.
Unavailable now. Weapon not ready.
Hey, how you doing?
Assist. Advancing payload.
Yeah, they're kind of mad.
Weapon not ready.
I think they're mad.
Advancing payload. Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready. Assist.
Yeah, I think they're mad.
Advancing
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead.
payload.
Shit.
Ejection sequence.
That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. Fuck. Damn.
Entering combat
Alright,
zone.
jumping back in.
Opt-
Did we win? We won. Never mind.
Victory.
Didn't even need to do anything. Power's been turned back on to the city. Thank God.
MVP.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get MVP, but that's okay. That was a fun robot to play with. Fun mecha. You know? Hang on. Panther. I don't think I got to play with Panther. I'm gonna check Panther out. And then maybe I'll play one more match after Panther. Who knows? I do like Panther. Panther's an interesting choice. But yeah. I think I'd play a little more. Because I haven't checked out Panther yet. Alright, new match is loading in. I'm gonna check out this character, see how well they do, and go from there.
Sync rate stable. Mind projection system initiated.
Dismantle the stratum shatterers placed by St. Dinos at the observatory.
This mode again.
Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt St. Dinos' plan.
Alright, here we go.
Entering combat zone.
Let's jump into it. We'll see how it does. How it do.
Objective: dismantle stratum shatterers.
Got it.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Shield down. Shield on.
Oh God.
10 seconds. Weapon not ready. Stratum shatterer deployed. Weapon not ready. Stratum shatterer dismantled by enemy.
Damn. Man, they really started wailing on our ass early.
Stratum shatterer deployed. Striker ready. Landing area confirmed. Entering combat zone. Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Fire control system unlocked. Stratum shatterer deployed. Shield activated. Weapon not ready.
Shit.
Dismantling stratum
Got it.
Shield on. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by enemy. Energy low.
I'm gonna hide right in here. Never suspected that.
Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum Shatterer deploys. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by enemy. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling
Damn it.
Shatterer.
Thought I had it.
Initiating ejection. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by
Son of a bitch.
optical camo drone will soon go offline.
Ugh.
Autopilot cannot be disengaged. Stratum Shatterer.
Fine, you
deploys
want
in 10
violence? I'll
seconds.
give you violence.
Striker ready. Landing area confirmed. Stratum Shatterer deployed. Entering combat zone. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable. Fire control. Shield activated. Shield activated. Stratum Shatterer deployed. Shield active. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by enemy. Shield down. Energy low. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by Stratum Shatterer. Insufficient engine output. Large Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds.
Damn it.
Large Stratum Shatterer deployed.
Well, they wanted combat.
Sequence.
Fuck.
Striker ready. Landing area confirmed. Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be fire control system unlocked. Shield activated. Shield activated. Stabilizing. Weapon large.
And we lost.
Defeat.
Yeah, we weren't paying attention to the actual thing. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'm only good with certain ones. Fuck. That could have been a lot better. Fuck. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, I lost a little, it's alright. Now I'll do one more casual match. But I'm gonna switch up my guy. I'm gonna equip some mods. increase the shit a little more. There we go. Damn. Okay. 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 Interesting. New part. And we'll do that one. There we go. Do I not have a mod equipped to that third one? I don't. Okay. I don't have a spare mod part. Okay. Alright. Let's see if my mods, if I do pretty well. I want to do one more match at least with this, with my new mods. And see how well I do. Hopefully well enough. But yeah, no, Mad Dog Matt. It's definitely an interesting game, and a lot of these mechas definitely remind you of like very specific, like, you know, Gundams and stuff. But it is definitely interesting.
Action system initiated.
Alright, one more.
Dismantle the stratum shatterers
Ah,
placed
we
by
just
St.
did
Enos at the
this.
observatory.
We just did this.
Shatterers will speed up
Yeah,
if not
it's a-
dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt St. Enos' plan.
Objective: dismantle stratum shatterers. Unavailable now. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Fire from left. Unavailable. Stratum shatterer deployed. Dismantling stratum shatterer.
Got it.
Shatterer dismantled. Warning. Stratum shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable now.
Got it.
Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum Shatterer deployed. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by enemy. Stratum Shatterer deployed. Weapon not ready. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer.
Got it.
Stratum Shatterer deployed. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer.
Damn it.
Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer.
Got it.
Dismantling Stratum Shatterer.
Ow.
Initiate ejection
Damn.
sequence.
They got me good. Yeah, at least we're getting the objective. Slightly.
Enemy down. Striker red landing area switching to burn mode. Stratum Shatterer deployed.
Shit.
Stratum Shatterer dismantled by enemy. Stratum Shatterer dismantled by
Shit.
enemy.
Let's still need to do that.
Weapon not ready. Unavailable now. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Stratum Shatterer deployed. Stratum Shatterer deployed. Unavailable now. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer. Dismantling Stratum Shatterer.
Damn it.
Dismantling Stratum Shatterer.
Got it.
Shatterer dismantled.
Fight. Let me fight.
Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds.
Shit. I was trying to distract them.
Stratum Shatterer deployed.
Fuck. Shit.
Striker ready. Landing area confirmed. Entering combat zone. Optical control will soon go offline. Autopilot can Stratum Shatterer.
Got it.
Large Stratum Shatterer. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Large Stratum Shatterer deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable now.
Did it.
Victory!
There you go. Done. Because we actually did the objective.
MVP.
Again, because we did the objective. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. It was a good time. So. But alas, folks, all good things come to an end. And I'm going to end the stream. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for watching, and enjoying some more Mecha Week content. We've been at it for about 3 hours now. So. Well, roughly. But y'all have a good night. Get some sleep, get some rest, and enjoy your week. And we will play more Mechabreak later this week, and we've got plenty more Mecha-themed content happening later this week. Till then, stay cool out there. It's hot out there. And have a good night. Get some good sleep.